Less than P data end equals 566 data start equals 85 greater than. So here's what everyone's talking about in the sports business world right now. Brian Rolapp, a top executive from the NFL, is set to become the very first CEO of the PGA Tour. That's right, the man who has spent more than 2 decades shaping the media and business strategy of the most powerful sports league in the U.S., is now on the brink of taking the reins at golf's premier pro circuit. This is more than just a leadership change. This is a defining shift for the PGA Tour. Less than SIPE data end equals 1033 data start equals 568 greater than. Now, Rolapp isn't just some behind-the-scenes suit. He has been the NFL's chief media and business officer since 2017, and a longtime right-hand to Commissioner Roger Goodell. He's widely credited for masterminding many of the league's biggest broadcast and streaming deals, the kinds that bring in billions and put games on every screen imaginable. His name's been floated for years as a potential successor to Goodell. That tells you just how influential he's been. Less than P data end equals 1523 data start equals 1035 greater than. So why would someone with such a high perch in the NFL come to golf? Well, timing is everything. The PGA Tour is in the middle of a major evolution. New investments, new media deals on the horizon, and frankly, a lot of pressure. With $1.5 billion in fresh capital from the Strategic Sports Group, and continued competition from LIV Golf, the tour needs someone who can not only steady the ship, but also chart a future-focused, revenue-generating course. Rolapp fits that mold perfectly. Less than P data end equals 1895 data start equals 1525 greater than. Sources from both inside the NFL and around the golf industry say this move is basically a lock. Some are even expecting a formal announcement in the days or weeks following the US Open. If it happens, Rolapp will step into a role designed to reshape the business side of professional golf from the ground up. A role created just last year under PGA Tour Enterprises. Less than P data end equals 2151 data start equals 1897 greater than. And the move is being met with serious optimism. One industry source described him as a smart leader who knows how to make agendas become reality. Another PGA Tour insider reportedly said, "This is a great day for the tour. People are really positive." Less than P data end equals 2657 data start equals 2153 greater than. There are still some questions, of course. How will Rolapp's position coexist with current Commissioner Jay Monahan, whose own future has been under scrutiny since the controversial Saudi PIF deal? That's not entirely clear yet. But what we do know is that Rolapp will report directly to the PGA Tour Policy Board and the Board of Enterprises, chaired by Joe Gorder. He'll be answering to some of the most powerful figures in golf and sports, including Arthur Blank, who's been leading the CEO search. Less than P data end equals 2997 data, is last node equals data, is only node equals data start, equals 2659 greater than big picture. This higher signals that the PGA Tour isn't playing defense anymore. They're going on the offensive, and they're bringing in one of the NFL's top architects to do it. If Rolapp brings even a fraction of his media savvy and strategic clout from football into golf, the tour's future could look very different, and very bright. Stay subscribed for more videos.